I'm trying to edit my video. Let me edit this thing. I came up to check on the swarm trap that I've had up since last year. And the bees moved in last year. They overwintered. And they already swarmed about a month ago. Looks like they're getting ready to go again. I think it's not bearding. It's only like 70 degrees out. It's not hot at all. It's beautiful out. So I think there's probably a queen in there. I'm going to look around and see if I can box these up. Swarm king, going to look for that quern. Okay, this is looking like a perfect situation to bring out the world famous Swarm King, Swarm Cup. They are really covering this thing thick. Really thick. I'm going to go yank a frame, put a little bit of brood out of the hive, and put it in a box. See if I can get them to walk right in. I'll set the box on top. Or I might just do something completely different. Even if you use this... Oh man, I got one on my shirt. Oh no, okay. Got one on my shirt. Let me just dump the... Oh, son of a gun. Okay. I was able to lift the lid off for the cover that I had on there. Oh man, another one got me on my stomach. God doggone it. Friggin' burns. So there's a ton of bees on there, so I shook them off. Seeing if I can see a little queen go in here. Might still be on the barrel. Just gonna look here. So just in case I was wrong, and that actually was just the most ridiculous bearding I've ever seen at 72 degrees in the shade. I left the box that I dumped the clump in right there on top of the swarm trap. So in case there's no queen in there, they'll just come back out and go in. If there is, sorry about that. If there is a queen in there, hopefully the ones on the front will go up and join those other bees. And either way, I'm totally cool with it. These are those wild forest bees, real survivor bees, all the conventional beekeepers dream about. Really dark bees, no treatments at all. Don't need you anywhere near them, and they do just fine. This colony is completely gone, but they still are going after hive beetles. They're over there beating them up in the corner. Even though this colony is totally toast, they're still trying to fight these beetles, and we have them here. But this is the most I've ever seen in one of my own colonies. But population's down. It's like 75% drones in here. And when I say this is the most I've ever seen, I'm talking about I see like maybe 10. So that's really not a lot. I've seen hundreds in other people's boxes. Yeah, I'm surprised to see 10 deep in the woods, in the shade. There goes one in the corner. Bee just grabbed it, dropped down, still going after it. Look at that. Now 2 of them ganged up on it. Yeah. If I wouldn't have tore this hive apart, those beetles would be tucked in a corner somewhere. Here goes one. Let's see. Oh, there's another bee getting it. Yeah, they would have had him in jail. They would have had him in isolation. This is back at home. These are my bees that went into the most dilapidated swarm trap you've ever seen on Earth. Totally rotten. It looks like they're trying to drag pieces of a mouse nest out the front. That's how confident I was with this thing catching bees. There's no lure. It's just an old box. There's no combs in there. There's not even frames in there, so they're going to be building comb off the lid. Not a big deal. I'll give them a lot of time to build some nice big combs, and then I'll just band them into frames, put them in a nicer box, and probably put the box right back up here on this old chicken coop.